No way, system coding. Not like it. Okay. Let's say Hibbah, you ready?
Pardon?
Let's say you ready. 6 o'clock.
Yeah. You want me to go live already? Okay.
All right. I'm saying signal, yeah. We can begin. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Get live.
Hi, everybody. Good evening and welcome to our Tuesday Healthy Hearts sessions. My name is Dr. Hibbah Osei-Kwasi, and I'm going to be your host for tonight's session. Now, the use of the internet is ubiquitous, like everybody is on the internet these days. And we do know that it has its challenges, we know. However, we also do know that the internet has a lot of advantages. People use the internet, use digital tools, use apps to track their health. Today, we want to take advantage of these apps. There are several apps freely available, I believe Dr. Evans will let us know, that can help us to have healthier lifestyles, specifically to help us shop in a healthier way. So I am really looking forward to this session because I think Dr. Evans would have us download some apps and take us through how to use these apps to do our grocery shopping such that, we are limiting the unhealthy food. So we are doing it in a healthier way. So please do join us, Facebook, YouTube, engage, ask questions, try and partake in the activities that he's going to ask us to do so that at the end of the day, you will be able to use these freely available apps to do your grocery shopping in a healthier way. So, Dr. Asamane, if you are ready.
Yeah. So I'll just thank you very much, Hibbah. Thank you for that introduction. I'll just try to share my screen. I have a couple of slides. And as you rightly said, at some point I'll try for us to get into a bit of practical session to see what these tools are out there for. So yeah, today I'll be trying to look at some of the available free apps that are there, and that's some of them approved by NHS and some not, but some by private companies that are out there to just help us, because now we are in a very digital world. Everything is digitalized. Everything has been, we use our phones almost throughout the whole day. So if we can keep using our phones while we're shopping, while we're cooking, to be able to choose and cook and eat healthily, that would be perfect for us. So I would start by looking. So as I said, so there are a lot of them that are out there. So we have the most popular one, which I will spend time on today. That's the food scanner. We also have the health swap. That's different ones to help you swap with foods. You scan and you swap. We have the Better Health Easy Meals, the NHS Lose Weight one, then Change for Life recipe, and this Easy Plate or My Plate app. So just to let you know, some of them I would touch on some of the apps just very briefly that are not just to shop, but how to even cook healthily or how to even keep active. So I'll touch on some of them as we get along. So let's start with the very first one. So this is called the Food Scanner app. It's just easy to use, easy to install and to use. And what it does is that you just scan the barcode, and immediately you scan the barcode, you swipe it up, it's able to give you all the food labels in a very 3D form. It's also able to give you other alternatives that you can swap with. So we have like other alternatives that it will say, instead of this that contains this much sugar, this much salt, why don't you take this other brand about it? That is similar and has similar nutrients with it. So today we'll try to look at some of them as we get on. The other interesting thing too is that it helps keeps your previous scans, what you have done before. So it's just easy. So let's just say you go back and you were at the supermarket and you swapped, let's say a packet of crepes for a different packet of crepes, you're able to go back and track what you did so that it makes life just easier as you get on. Another interesting thing is for widows having kids, this is one of the most interactive tool that helps the kids when it comes to shopping and choosing to eat healthy foods. Even you, the parent, if you forget, they'll remind you, Mommy, have you checked this? How much sugar is in this? How much salt is in this? It's just easy to say, rather than having to read some of the complicated labels that might be on it. Yeah. So these are the future. So it has this hand that says good choice. So some of the products in the shops might have this, but if it has not got this and you even scan, it will pop up. It will tell you the good choice. And when it pops up, there's this little man that will come in with a bit of celebration, holding a medal to celebrate you. So they have made it a 3D animation form to show that, oh, you have made a good choice with what you picked. And if it's not a good choice, then they'll give you the swaps, the alternatives that are good choice that contains mainly looking at saturated fat, salt, and sugar. These three main nutrients. It also brings the labels to light. I don't know how many of us have started using food labels. But within the UK system, where the food labels are just with the traffic light, we know red means danger. Red means don't go there. Red means it's bad. And green means is good. Very good. Then yellow is in between. So it brings this labels to light where it's able to like give you more in-depth the explanation with them with the 3D animation and all that. So you're able to like understand what the product is and to even easily compare it with another one. What you can do with another one. Yeah. Then the traffic light, as I mentioned earlier, with the red, amber, and green, having to show you how much you have in it. So to make it more interactive, I would, if there's no question now, I would like us to just spend the next minute to just download the app. So it's called, so if you are using an Android, just go to your Play Store and look for NHS Food Scanner. If you are using an iPhone, just go to your iOS and download the food scanner. And let's try, if you have any food with you that has a barcode, a packaged food with a barcode, then we could try it.
Can can you project the screen that has the name of the app before we start working so people can?
Yes. So it's just called the Food Scanner app. Can you see? So you should be looking to download. Oh, I'm not sharing it. Okay.
No, I could see, but I couldn't see that particular slide with that one. I could see your PowerPoint.
Okay. So we are downloading this one called Food Scanner. So you will see an image that looks like this, Food Scanner.
Okay. Right. So if everyone please download the Food Scanner, it will be helpful if we do this together, rather than just listening.
Yeah, it's more interactive. You see the other animation, the way they do it to make it more interactive if you are using the app.
Okay.
I'll just allow about 2 or 3 minutes and I'll continue with what I've downloaded. Hibbah, have you been able to download it?
Yeah, I have it. I had it.
Okay. Do you have it before this or you downloaded it today?
Today.
Okay.
Before the session though, when I saw that this is what you're going to talk about.
Okay.
How many people are trying it so that we can wait for?
Download the Food Scanner. How many have?
If you could just get feedback from anyone who's trying to download so we know that at least Daniel, Shekinah, any of you downloading it? Let's know if you've managed to do it, so we can move on.
I'm doing it as well. I am
Okay.
just
Okay.
starting.
Okay. All right.
Alright.
We'll just give you a few more minutes.
So it's called the NHS food scanner.
Okay.
Okay.
So you see it with that yellow and a scan bar with it.
It's called the NHS food scanner. That's what you said. Okay.
Yeah.
Few people joined just a few minutes ago. So we are trying to, do you want to just summarize what we are trying to do in a minute?
Yeah,
that-
so we tried looking at a few of the apps that are there to help us to shop and eat healthily. So we are starting with to look at the food scanner app. And with the food scanner app, we will start with the NHS food scanner, which is just so if you're using an Android, just go to your Play Store and look for NHS food scanner. It's a yellow, it comes with a yellow image, which I showed earlier. Let me, this
yes,
one, it comes
thank
with this
you.
yellow image here.
Yeah.
So this big one here.
So Miriam, you were saying you're lost. So try up. It's called
Yeah,
the
so it
NHS
comes
food scanner app.
Food
Okay.
scanner.
Yeah.
There will be other food scanners, but this one is just the NHS food scanner. And when you see this, then you can be able to, yeah.
We'll give one more minute because a few
Yeah.
people have told me they've managed to download
Oh,
it.
good. Okay.
We really encourage people to try. Please download this app. It's especially if you have little ones, not just little ones, but it's really people struggle with how to select healthier products. This is really handy when it comes to helping you to choose, healthier alternatives. So please do download this and he will take us through. Okay.
Okay, so how many of us have managed to download it?
I've had a few responses in the chat and thumbs up. So
Mine's still downloaded.
yours is
Oh,
still
yours is still
downloading.
downloading.
Is that Daniel? I was going to say, Daniel, what phone are you using?
Yeah, I'm using the Samsung.
Yeah, so with Samsung, you just go to your Android and you'll be able to download it from there.
Okay, so some more thumbs up. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I think
Okay,
we
but
can
should we
proceed.
continue?
Yes, I think we can
Okay.
continue.
So, Daniel, please, are you able to allow me to share with my phone?
Yeah, go ahead. But I need to know which device you named it under so I can give you permission.
Okay. So it's just the iPhone. So it's there on iPhone.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a couple of foods here that I want to try with. So I have this is Cadbury hot chocolate that I have here. Then also I have Ready Break and a few stuff here. So if you have downloaded it and you're not far from your kitchen, I'll just say grab any packaged food that has a barcode on it, because we need the barcode. You will need to scan the barcode. That's the easiest. Or if you are even having any snack with you, the crepes or anything that has a
I have
barcode.
this here.
Yeah.
So any product at all.
Any product at all that has a barcode. Okay. So I assume I will start with mine. Then trying to share my screen.
Yeah, we did say it earlier. Oh, okay.
But it's not sharing.
No, it's still, I can see it's still loading. It says screen broadcast. Okay. Not sure why it's doing that. You're sharing your screen, yeah.
Yeah, it shows that you're sharing your screen, but it's not. Okay. So I think, yeah, good. So this is it. So you see it as this. So this is what I have here to scan today. So I'll start with the Cadbury chocolate. So immediately you
Evans,
put
before that step, what do we do? Okay, or you want to take us through first, and then we can also do it.
Yeah, let me go back.
Okay.
Let me go back a
Yeah.
bit. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, if you have it downloaded,
Yeah.
the first thing is just easy button. So you have at the bottom, you just have my list, you have the scan, and you have more info. So
So we
immediately
click on it. Click on the app. Okay.
No, so if you click on the app and open the app, this is what comes up. It just comes up, scan a barcode. So any barcode that you have, any food barcode that you have with you, then you can scan that.
Right. So when I did that, it says what's inside. Scan the barcode to see what's inside your food and drink. So we click on OK. Yeah.
You click on
OK.
OK because it just, you click on OK.
Then the next thing says get food swap recommendations. Should I just go on? Got it. Are people with me?
Have you scanned already?
No, so I hadn't seen that scan option. That's why I was asking.
You hadn't seen it. That's the green one in the middle.
So maybe because you already had the app, it takes you through a number of steps.
A number of steps like the registration.
And then, yes. And then you have to agree exactly
on the terms and conditions.
Yes, that's why I wanted you to take your time.
Yeah, so when it takes you through all that and you are able to download it on and you are able to open it, because it will take you through all that, you have to agree on it before it gets downloaded.
So mine is already downloaded on my phone, but when I clicked on it, the first thing was not to scan the food yet.
Okay.
It was still, so I think it's just information
on how to use it and all that.
So after about 4 pages, it's now saying agree to the terms and conditions. So okay, I'm doing that now.
Okay.
Then it says
then you get
scanner.
the screen.
Yes.
The good thing about this app is that even for children, it's just easy to use because it has just only the button of the scan there with the my list and your previous scans. So it's not that complicated. Immediately you open it, it just gives you the first scan. It gives you that camera, and you have to also allow it to access your camera. That's another thing. So when you allow it to access your camera, then you are able to scan at that point.
Okay, so for people who have been able to download it, when I clicked it, this is the first time I'm using it. It gave me a lot of information. Like there were 4 pages. Janet, I know you also downloaded it. Did you see that? Or Daniel, whoever has downloaded it. So you saw those information and you got to that point where it said, I confirm or I agree and all of that. Okay, so after you do that, then you see they're ready to start scanning. Then there's a button that says let's go. Okay, so I think we are all with you now.
So so are we ready at the let's go point?
Yes.
Do we have our
yes, we are, Dr. Evans.
And how many of us have any package foods with us with a barcode? Yeah, good. Thank you, Hibbah.
Yeah.
If you have something with you, just keep it by you. I'll first run through what I have with me, the Cadbury. Then we could try with whatever you have there and see what we can do. So Hibbah, thank you for that. I'll just go back again to share using my phone. I don't know. Okay, I think it works. Okay, so you come to the app. Then when you click, because I've already downloaded it and used it a couple of times, when I just click, this is what comes in. So as I said, at the bottom, you have the My List, which have all the foods that you have done previously. You have the green one showing the scan and the more info. You don't press the green one. What you just do is that if you find the barcode, and I'm trying with this Cadbury chocolate. So what I just do is that I go to the barcode. You try to locate the barcode. Yeah, so you see that immediately I try to locate the barcode, it picked it up. So it has picked it up, and you can see what it's saying. Wow, that's a lot. That's sugar. Just already telling me that that's a lot of sugar. And with it, there's an arrow next to it that when I click, it's able to tell me my saturated fat. Look at what it's saying. Look at the amount of saturated fat. And you can see what they are doing, animating it all around. Then when it comes to salt is low, given the type of product it is. But you see that it also has even the name of the product at the bottom there. Then before we swipe down to look at the other alternatives that we can use, I just wanted to show you an interesting thing with what is happening with these unsaturated fat guys, what they are doing there. So there's this thing saying, see it to believe. If I click see it to believe, it's going to show. So let me just put it on here.
What are you trying to do?
Yeah. Can you see this? Can you see them chasing somebody? And the guy has fallen down. And
Yes.
they are now on him. That's just telling you how much you have there. Now you can switch the view to be able to, you see they're chasing him around. He's running, and finally they will defeat him and get on him.
Wow.
This is what you have there. Now, so the animated part is able to let the children understand what the magnitude of the either the salt, the sugar, or the salt or the fat. And this is in this case they're looking at saturated fat. Then when I swap down, they bring the traffic light to show. So already the sugar is with red is very high. Then with my saturated fat is medium. For some foods, you are not able to get healthy alternatives, or they haven't provided healthy alternatives at that point, but because they keep updating their food register. So with this food, they didn't provide any healthy alternative. But there's a website that when you go to, they'll tell you what to look for when it comes to the alternatives. So that is the first one here. Let me try with, I have this thing here. It's called Max Strong Walkers. So I go to the barcode again, and immediately I am there, it has detected it. Then again, you can see the saturated fat. Then when I scroll, the sugar is there. Then also the amount of salt. Again, just with the animation that I showed the last time. Yeah, the app is called Food Scanner, NHS Food Scanner. So then you have it here, the traffic light. Then with this, the smart swaps. Because the idea is that after scanning, it will provide you this the swipe, so that you swipe and swap. So when I swipe down, I'm able to swap. So they're telling me that instead of going for what I just scanned, I could go for this. That are healthy alternatives than what I just picked. And you can see that with them, they have the traffic lights with them to help you pick that instead. So it's quite easy to use when you're in the store. You save it and you can do later. And again, I still go back to widows with kids. It will still be an interesting tool to get your kids on board.
Indeed.
So that you both can eat healthily. Look at the salt. When I try the salt again with the animation, so I'll just move this thing around. So to just allow you to move it around.
But why are you moving it around? Why are you doing that?
Yeah, it wants to get the person to start running. I think it's a 3D thing they do. Okay, it didn't work this time.
So it's not, you're not the one making it run around.
No, you're not the one making it run around. So in
you're not.
Case, it's an umbrella. Let me finish it. So you see that this is the amount of salt pouring on this guy. And look, when he took it down, the salt is still pouring. It's just trying to emphasize the amount of salt that you have there. Yeah, but back to the 3D. What the 3D does is that it's able to generate that 3D vision of it, of how big it is. The first time I tried it in my kitchen, I was surprised that the guy was like hiding at the counter at some corner. But like it's able to like make it bigger for you to appreciate it, especially for the kids. Do
you want us to try it?
So are you? Yeah. So that's what I was just about to say. So if we can, let me just stop sharing with this one. Yeah. So if we can, if you have any packaged in with this thing. Can you try to scan it? Before that, let me just try to say these few things before. So when it comes to it, I tried with Indomie and other things. The food scanner has been there for a while, but it's not all foods that are in it, in the system. But what it does is that it's able to allow you to add foods to it. When you add a food by scanning the barcode and the picture of it, and then later on they will find the nutrient content of it and add it to the library. So after you have gone through, I'll show you how to add foods that are not on it, especially with some of our ethnic minority packaged foods that have barcode. We can be able to take it and add it to it. So that it helps others. I tried Indomie today and I couldn't. Indomie wasn't on it because then I tried adding it in there. And I believe by next week, they'll work to add the nutrient content of it to the library.
Okay, so should we give it a go?
Yeah, please kindly give it a go. If you have any food,
So
and let us know how it goes. Just if you have any scanner, just hold it steady by the barcode and see if it picks it up.
So I showed you what I had.
Okay,
So
what's that? A caramel?
someone gave me this in the office. So it's a snack. And I've just scanned it. After scanning, it says, how do we generate swaps? So do I just say reveal swaps or what? I'm confused.
Yeah.
I've forgotten what you said. Should I just
say reveal swaps, or if there's a skip button, you can just skip it because they're trying to explain to you how they have come about with alternatives, healthier swaps for you. You can read it or you can just skip it to find what your swaps are.
Okay, so I don't see a skip button, but there's scan. Let me just do the scan again.
Okay.
Just because I did it earlier on.
Mm-hmm.
So please, those of you who have managed to download it, let's try this because I think it's a very useful app. Evans, I'm still getting reveal swaps. Should I? So what I see, okay. Should I click on the reveal swaps?
Yeah, click on it, let's see. Yeah,
okay.
Reveal swaps.
Oh, yes. So it says 2.6 sugar cubes.
Good.
Just in this thing.
Just in that thing, yeah.
Yes. Then it says see it to believe it. So is that where the animation is?
Yeah, see it to believe it. So when you click on the see it to believe it, it's a 3D image that tries to put it at any part that you want within your room or within where you are. Or you can change the view where it just projects on a plain background, on a yellow background for you.
Okay. Before I click on the see it to believe it, I just want to read what I'm seeing here. So it picks the name of the snack and then it gives me the traffic lights label. So it says sugar is high, saturated fat is high, salt is medium. So I was going to ask you when you showed the animation that, so if it tells me this amount of saturated fats, how do I know this is too much? So this is the answer to my own question. It tells you the sugar is high, fat is high, and then salt is medium. Then it goes on to say smart swaps. So it's giving me alternatives, right? So there's another one, another chocolate bar that has medium sugar, medium saturated fat, and very low salt. Then there's that option to add to my swap list. So, you know, I could add it to it. Or there are other options. So it just doesn't, there's a variety. So they give you so many,
so many alternatives to it. It doesn't just restrict you to one thing. As I said, they keep updating it, and in some of the cases, they do find healthier options that come to in the market, and they try to compare them with.
Did you try with plantain chips and the common snacks we have? Puff puff.
Yes. Well, I'll urge you that if it's any one that you have that is not on it, try to add it by taking pictures. I did try with some of them, and what they will just ask you is that take a picture of the barcode and the food for them, the ingredients, and they'll be able to build it for you. At least others will benefit from it in future.
Right. Okay, I've gotten it. Let's see. Let's just
what
see
if maybe just to find out from everyone, has anybody tried scanning?
Who else has been able to do it?
I have.
Okay,
good.
Janet, good.
Yes, so it was a beverage, Ovaltine, and it's selling It's low in salt. It's
Okay.
low in fat, but some mean sugar cubes have appeared, and it says it's 5.6 sugar cubes per portion.
Yeah.
So that's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah.
I can't see the seed to believe it on this one.
Okay. Is there an image of an eye? So it's something with an eye, see to believe. Because sometimes visualization helps us to remember and keep it. I think that's why they added it there.
Yeah, so I don't have that one here. I only see like a detective with a magnifying glass.
Okay.
But it's talking about the healthier alternatives, and it's telling me they don't have any yet for this.
Yes, like what I did with Cadbury. My Cadbury hot chocolate too, they didn't have any alternative.
Yeah, but it has brought about the traffic light system as well. So even though it's given the amount of each thing, it has also set the low, high, and all that's the red, green.
Yeah.
So it's quite good.
It's quite, yeah. That's nice to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go next.
Okay.
Let me just do what I scanned. I scanned butter of my fingers. Wait. You can't even see it. It's not like
we can't see you.
I scanned butter. I don't know if
You scanned butter.
Butter, okay,
butter.
okay.
And
Butter,
then
okay.
it gave an animation saying I made a good choice today.
Yes, yes, yeah.
Oh.
That's good. I was just about to go to that. So with that, it will just celebrate, it will give you a medal with that sign, good choice, with the hand sign, which is good. So with that, you can keep it for the next shopping so that you know that when you're going, this is the brand or the type I'm going for. It just helps you to keep your shopping list as healthy as possible. Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see. So I was able, what Janet couldn't see, this is the 3D animation. So that chocolate bar, the sugar in it has killed the man on there. So
the man couldn't,
it was just too much sugar.
Too much sugar, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so that is. So yeah, I think let's download it. Let's give ourselves a challenge this week. Download it. Try it on more of the foods that you have at home. If you go shopping, even if you don't want to buy it, just give it a scan and see what comes up. See whether what you have been buying or just go to your kitchen, look at the shelf, pick your cereal box and scan it and see it. Are they going to celebrate you or will they give you a better option to choose next time? All right, so that is the NHS food scanner. Any questions before we look at something else?
Are we looking at some other apps?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
yes,
all right.
Yes,
I think we should go on because of time, and then we can take the questions at the end.
There's these there that they're trying to, they are not yet as an app, but they become, it's a website now, which works similar like an app, but not on you can still browse, do everything on your phone. What it does is that it's called the Better Health Recipes. You know, there are times that what you begin or what you eat all the time is repetitive and you're not sure you're eating well or not, or you just want a change of idea or to do something else. They offer you lots of ideas out there with recipes and with duration, how to cook and do everything with it. They have about 160 recipes. So it's called Better Health Recipes. And it's easy to follow. One thing I like about it is, I remember there was so the same with it. And cooking with confidence. So what it does is that I just picked something that is more traditional to us. This Caribbean tofu and sweet potato curry with rice. And immediately you do that, you're able to know the preparation time, the number it serves, and there's a video that takes you through step by step with how to do it. So I'll just put that one too on the chat. And so it's a link. I just put it on the chat. So when you just click on it, you go to recipes and.
So this is not an app. We don't have to download it, right?
You don't have to download this. Are you able to click on the link?
Let's see.
Let me see if I can put it on the link. and I'll share what I have. So this one, we can just use it right now to see what we have.
Yes.
So let me. So again, not so many of our traditional meals recipes are here, but a number of other alternatives that we could use are here. So I'm sharing my screen now with it. It tells you the recipe collection, what you can do at each point. And when you click on them, you're able to see what to do, the time it takes and all that to pick whatever you are picking. So it's just good that at a point that you are a bit bored, just come on this website, pick anything and try to give it a go and see. These are healthy options that they have put together to be able to support you to eat well. I'll just put the link again here and maybe CAHN can share it at some point. Okay, good. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So back to yeah. So with that, you're able to choose as much as you can with it. Now, as part of it, there's this sugar calculator, mostly for kids. I would like us to all try it. I'll put it on the link. It helps us to see the amount of sugar that you are taking. So if you can quickly just complete it, it's just about a few foods that you need to just choose the items in it. Hibbah, are you able to click on the link that I've kept there?
The one you just put in.
The one I just put in. I don't know. It's not appearing like a link.
No. No, but there's one before that. Let's
Oh,
see.
no, not the one before that. I've just kept a sugar calculator. So
no, I've been able to click on it. Try the sugar calculator. Yeah,
yeah,
it works.
Try. So can we click on the sugar calculator and try the sugar calculator to see the amount of sugar that a child would be consuming now, maybe with those that have children?
Yeah.
Okay.
It works.
Okay. So can you try to complete it, Leslie?
It says start a quiz. Start quiz. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay, so start quiz. Okay. How old is your child? Do I have a permission to share? I would have used mine as an example.
Yeah, I was just going
Daniel,
to
do
use
you want?
mine.
Okay, no, that's fine. I don't have a
permission to share.
So
let's just say my child is 6 years.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, we
can.
Okay.
Then I just want to show how much the child has had this at the end of the day. So
Take your
not
time,
this. So
so
those that is just 0, just leave it 0.
So Evans, you're going too fast, please. Let's go with you. So you had
you
started with what? Sugary cereal, 1 bowl. So you had
Yeah.
1. Then a split pot yogurt, you have 1. Okay, then what else?
So what the calculator does is that it has already put together some food products that children are likely to have within a day.
Yeah.
And they're asking you to complete this if your child has had it.
Okay.
So with that, I'm just slowly trying. So my child hasn't had this, but has had this juice. So I just put 1 there. And maybe no sweets, but a biscuit 1. Let's even see how much. And today being Valentine, 1 chocolate. Okay, so if I press calculate, this is what comes up. So you can even see the exclamation at the beginning. It's telling you that this is just a lot. This is like the child going to take about 4 or 5 days sugar. The child has taken all in 1 day. So the recommendation says that in terms of the cubes, a child within that age limit should just take 5 cubes. So at that point, and I didn't even take some of them. I just picked 3 or 4. So this calculator is also another easy way. It's not an app, but it just tells you that if within a day, just try to evaluate the amount of sugar your child might be taking. And it just gives you the results there. And also, again, giving you easy swaps, healthy swaps that you can swap to reduce the amount of sugar that the child will be taking. Okay. So, Hibbah, did you follow that? Were you able
I
to
did.
calculate?
Yes. I
What
think
do you
that
think?
that's
What do you
really,
think about it? What do you think about the calculator?
I find it really, really interesting, but a useful tool, because sometimes when you talk to children, it's not always easy to convince them. But I think that's the way this has been made, and the animation has made it really user-friendly and
Yeah.
child-friendly. So, kids of that age, 6, 5, 6, would understand, or even lower would
Oh, no, yeah.
understand when they see these animation. They get it, that if I eat too much of this. But and the other thing I like about it is that they are not telling you not to have snacks. So they give you healthier swaps that really look exactly like the unhealthy ones. So there was a chocolate, it's still a chocolate bar, but they are giving you a chocolate bar with less fat, sugar.
Yeah.
And so I really do know of all these apps, and I think it's really useful.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So just to give you a heads up about how much sugar cubes, just think about it. We know the cube of sugar, how much is in one. The child is supposed to take 5. And you can see that if a chocolate bar, a single one, not eating the entire chocolate, a single chocolate bar has 6 cubes of sugar. That's even above the child's daily recommendation of sugar.
Evans, can I make a comment, please?
Yeah,
You
please.
said a child is supposed to have 5. So I wanted you to just clarify that their total sugar intake for the day should not be more than 5 cubes of sugar. And that sugar is not the sugar that we put in, hot chocolate, deliberately putting sugar into oats or porridge. It's everything, right?
It's everything.
Everything. Just wanted to clarify.
Every free sugar that is in it. So you saw that when we made scans of your chocolate bar that you had there, or anything that was added to, that is not natural, but was added to the product of it, including the white sugar that we fetch and add to our cereals or porridge.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So just to take note of that. And the Better Health website that I showed earlier is a very good resource tool that we can also work along with. The good thing is that it has this feature that you can join a cooking to cook together. So a bit of giving you a nudge to do certain things that you wouldn't have done. So within every 4 weeks, they send you a recipe list and a type of food that you cook. And this one, you can come together at a particular time, and during that time, they do a video call and you all cook together. You can also sign up to their newsletters that they have healthy recipes and other ways of swapping for healthy foods, or even to get the family active. There's another interesting thing about the Better Health website that I because of time, I couldn't show. It also has a physical activity component, so that to help your kids with lots of things to do indoor to keep active. So you can look at them and give it a try. Yeah. Then I'm conscious of time. I'll just try to look at. There are few ones that are not with shopping, Hibbah. These are just this is NHS weight loss app. With this NHS weight loss app, it helps you to support you with a weight loss program for 12 weeks. That's just within 3 months. Helps you to plan your diet, make healthy food choices also within it. And it has it gives you more ideas on how you'll be able to burn calories as you get along, and able to record your activity. So this is how it looks like. I'll put the link there just after this talk. If you are interested, you can give it a go. So it helps you so when you download it, this is what comes up. You're able to calculate your BMI, and it monitors your BMI. It takes what you have eaten every day to calculate the amount of calories you have gained versus the amount you have been able to burn, and gives you a daily target where you can achieve, not certain targets above. So they help you work together to set targets on that. It's also a very interactive and easy to use app that you can give it a go. Within the NHS weight loss app, they also have other interactive sections within it. having a discussion point where they talk about other healthy swaps that you can make when it comes to snacks or drinks to be able to eat healthily. Okay. Then the last one, this is not an NHS app, but this app too, I found it very interesting because colleagues of mine used it in the past. It's called the My Plate Calorie Counter. This app also helps you to be able to get recipes, shop, and to cook healthily. So unlike the other recipe website that we looked at. However, this is free for basic, but the gold one you have to pay. But the basic one had simple ones that could also help you to do a lot of things, where you can record your progress along as you get on. So you see, it gets your daily nutrition chart. So let's say I want to know what I've had breakfast, lunch, dinner. How does it compare with my recommendation for the day? It's able to put that in a chart very nicely for you. Yeah. And another thing is, we live in a digital world, but we still want to keep that social connection or to keep that working together within it. This has a forum that keeps community together, trying to put a community forum for you to be able to chat with other people within the community. So as you can see here, this is a motivation. Somebody's telling within the group, just came to share how much she was weighing, how much she has lost, what she has done. And you can ask questions, people can comment. So it's like the way we put things on Facebook or Instagram that people can interact. It also gives you that platform that you can interact with other people. Okay. So the same thing with this. Okay, so Hibbah, that's all I have for today.
Thank you
So thank you
much.
very much. If you have any question, I like this code that I kept here. I know it does take a lot when it comes to eating healthily. It's not, it takes effort to be able to do it. So if you think about the way you have invested in your bank account or in your house or whatever investment you have, think about your food in that way. So he's saying that your diet is your bank account. The good food choices are good investments. And these are investments for the future. Thank you very much. And any other questions?
Wow. Thank you so much, Dr. Evans. I think that was really, really useful. Yes, people are saying thank you. So we are happy to take questions now. I know some people joined a bit late, but the recording is available. So, you know, you can still catch up and try it. Some of us have already tried it. Now, whilst we wait for some questions to come in, I wanted you to, I think I interrupted you. You were going to explain some of those common snacks, and then I interrupted you. Can you please project that slide that had the yogurt? And I just want to make a point on it. And then Janet, I will let you come in quickly. So I have a question that has been sent to me privately. Very interesting and insightful. Are you able to please share your slides? Yes, we do share. We always send the slides to CAHN, so everyone who participates is able to get a copy of the slides. And Daniel, if you can just drop in the chat box that email that people can contact you. Yes, so you started explaining with the last one, the chocolate bar.
Yeah.
And I just wanted us to highlight this, especially the yogurts. So a lot of mothers, a lot of us tend to think that yogurts are healthy. And so, you know, people would provide 1 or 2 types of yogurt. And this particular one here has 6 cubes of sugar. Evans did mention that the recommendation for children should be not more than 6 cubes of sugar. So you're giving your child, you know, sugar-coated cereals in the morning, and he showed you how much sugar could be in just one portion. You provide your child with a snack, supposedly healthy snack, yogurt, that is already 6 cubes of sugar. Every now and then you give your child a chocolate bar, a cereal bar. Now do the maths. Is it surprising that childhood obesity is on the rise? It's not. because we are feeding our children with too much excess sugar. You know, I just wanted you to show this because I know a lot of people tend to give yogurts because they think yogurt is good, but what kind of yogurt are you providing to your child? And that's why these apps are really important, because they will not just tell you that the yogurt contains too much sugar, but then they would also show you a healthier swap. So yes, you can give your child yogurt on a daily basis, but the app will show you which one would be okay with less sugar, with less fat. And it's the same with everything you are seeing there. The cereal bars, the chocolate bars, it will provide you with healthier swaps. Janet, please, do you want to come in? That's the point I wanted to mention here. A few weeks ago, someone asked for a session on how to get our children to eat healthier. This is one of the ways. Let's take advantage of the freely available apps we have. Okay, I'll stop talking now. Janet, can you unmute yourself, please? Yes.
Yes, please. Yeah, this is really insightful.
It is. I agree.
Yes, I just wanted to add or say something about the NHS weight loss app.
Okay.
Because I have it and I use it. I don't use it because I want to lose weight. I just wanted to point out that it's not just for when you want to lose weight. For instance, I downloaded it because I wanted to see how much calories are in certain foods that I ate and I was feeding my family. So you can go there. It has a whole lot of list of foods that, trust me, there are some of them are things that people from our background also eat. Maybe you not find your jollof rice there, but it tells you, for instance, if you choose oatmeal cereal, it gives you options, ones that have been prepared with semi-skimmed milk or not, and the calories are different to what if you used whole milk to prepare yours. It's quite different from if you used semi-skimmed milk. So it gives you a whole lot of information. I'm just encouraging us, even if you are not on a weight loss plan, these tools really help.
Indeed.
And I'm also happy about the other apps that I didn't know of at all.
I know, we've learned a lot.
It's really good. So thank you so much for the session.
Yeah, thank you.
Hibbah, before somebody comes in, let me just buttress on what you were saying earlier regarding the swaps, especially the yogurt. I have let me show. I have where is it? Yeah. I want to show what some alternatives that you can do, especially the yogurt, which I found really interesting. So if look at the yogurt, this was a pot of yogurt that they were. I don't know if you can all see my.
Yeah, we can. Yes.
This is a pot of yogurt that we give to our kids. I'm guilty of it. We buy. I think there are a pack of 12 in it or so. Then with different ones that you just pour this chips into it and you start feeding your kids. My children love it, but this contains 6 cubes of sugar. More than so, just a lot. But see the healthy option, and they try to tell you the healthy option. The healthy option is just a yogurt with normal fruit, so you can have berries or any other fruit that you just add to it, and this is healthy. They're able to meet get all the nutrients they can get from the fruits, and also to just have plain yogurt, which has lower sugar in it. So it has most of those options there. So in breakfast too, instead of giving cocoa pods with chocolate, you are able to give other alternatives that are more less harmful, that are more healthy. Yeah. All right. So I just wanted to highlight.
Yeah, and that example you showed with the yogurts, honestly, the other one, irrespective of what brand it is, it's cheaper. Those ones with those round things tend to be more expensive than the healthier swap you showed on the right. For that particular yogurt, I mean, I've tried both of them, and most of them tend to be cheaper. So it's not always the case that the healthier options are more expensive. It's not always the case. Yes, sometimes the healthier options are more. Sometimes it's just the branding. Brands might be more expensive. So these apps, and I don't think that the apps would consciously or unconsciously make us spend more money healthier lifestyle, healthier grocery shopping, healthier eating is not supposed to drain our pockets for it to be sustainable, and that's why they give a number of options. So if option A is beyond your budget, I'm sure there will be option B, C, or D that would fit within your budget. Okay, if you do have any comments or questions, please, we have 1 or 2 more minutes for anyone to chip in. It was a very, very useful session. For people who joined late, please go back and watch the video. We downloaded an app and we all tried. Well, most of us scanned foods that we had around us, and then the app offered us healthier swaps. It showed us, there was an animation or a 3D video that showed the impact of that on healthy food product, which comes in really handy if you have children. Really, really useful for educating children on why they should choose the healthier options. So please, if you did miss the first part, please watch the video. I highly recommend this. Okay, so if there are no more comments or questions, I think we would like to wrap up the session. Evans, any final words, please?
Yeah, I'll just try say a bit regarding when it comes to shopping, the cost of living that is affecting most families now, and our zeal or the effort we're putting to eat healthily. So as Eva mentioned, some of this could help us to even save on cost, because you might find out that that product that I've been buying all the time, the hot chocolate I've been buying, I think this is the best. One, it's not healthy, and it is even more expensive than just the alternative that is close to it. So explore it, and this week, give yourself the challenge of the food scanner app. Go scan everything. It's easy to use. Get your kids involved, get other people involved. Just show them. Do you know, even when a colleague is taking something, just ask, do you know how much sugar is in this? And scan it and show the animation. Let them see how the amount of sugar is falling onto that person, and that person finally falls to the ground. So just like a way to keep us more interactive to eat healthily. And for the recipe one, I'll also encourage you to give it a try. If you are stuck with ideas, you don't know what to do again to eat healthily, you have been trying all that you can to keep your foods more varied and healthy, and you can just try that recipe. Try some of the options there for breakfast, lunch ideas, or dinner ideas. So thank you very much. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Evans. I am really, really wowed. There's so much out there, we don't know. We do know that there are lots of apps, but a lot of these ones, I don't know, somehow we missed them. Okay, so we just have a minute or so left. I'd like to thank everyone for joining. I saw some new names. Thank you. I hope you found it useful. This is another plea that if you have suggestions on what you want us to discuss, please do get in touch. Again, someone mentioned that they wanted help in getting their kids to be able to eat healthy. So this was not really meant for children, but you can see how this can help our children to eat healthy. So please do send us your topics or your recommendations, and we will find the experts to come and address them for us all. The internet is everywhere. Everyone is talking about how damaging it is, but let's make use of it. It has its advantages. There's a lot of opportunities, with using the internet. So let's take advantage of this, use it to eat healthier, use it to learn new recipes, and not dwell so much on the negative impacts of using the internet. There's a lot we can do with the internet positively. On this note, again, I'd like to thank Dr. Asamane, Dr. Evans Asamane, for that insightful session. It was really, really good. As you can see, so many people have sent messages to thank you. So we hope to see you in the next few weeks again with another challenging and insightful session. Thank you so much. Okay, so as always, it is time for our exercise session. Yes, thank you, Maria. So we're going to hand it over to Orlando. Please do stay on, engage in the physical activity exercise session. It's a whole lifestyle program we do here. So it's not just about healthy eating or healthy shopping. You need to keep fit as well. So please stay on, engage in the exercise activity. Thank you so much. Orlando, over to you.
Thank you, Dr. Hibbah. And hello and welcome to a Valentine's Day box exercise session. I hope everyone's had a great day so far, and I hope everyone enjoyed the seminar that was just on. All right, so for today's session, this is the last box exercise session of this series before we move on to some Pilates next week. For today's box exercise session, you will need a mat, a good amount of space, and plenty of water, okay? So as always, let's get right into the session with a warm-up. So we're going to start with a shadow skip for 30 seconds. Sort my tunes out. So we've got a shadow skip for 30 seconds, people. Let's get ready. Let's turn these tunes up. Okay, find your space. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Give me 30 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2. Jab, cross it. Let's go. Nice and light. Keep that going, people. Throw your jab, throw your cross. Three, 2, 1. Back to your skipping. Keep that going, my people. Three, 2, 1. Show me your uppercuts now. I see. Keep that going, people. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Okay, people, give yourself 15 seconds. Catch your breath. Take a couple of sips of water, and then we will continue this warm-up. Okay, people, back to your spaces. Last few sips of water. Let's get straight back into this warm-up. Okay, so first move coming your way. Got 2 steps forward. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 steps back. All right, pushing off that back leg. 2 steps forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pushing off this front leg. 2 steps back. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Give me 30 seconds. Let's go. Four, 3, 2, 1. Next one. Squat down. Push and cross. Let's go. seconds. 3, 2, 1. Next starting. Let's go. Let's go to the front now. Three, 2, 4. Rest, people. So back to your corners. Quick water break. And then we'll go into round number 1. Let's go. All right, people, last few sips of water and then back to your spaces. Let's go through round number 1. So round number 1, we've got a combination slash arm round. Okay, working the arms. So nice and simple. As always, we've got a 3-minute round coming your way. For the first minute, I just need a jab, cross, nice and hard. We're looking for strength. So remember, boxing, we go from the ground up. It's not just about the arms and shoulders, it's about everything, legs, core, hips. So I need 4 real strong punches from the go. So here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember your footwork. So with your jab, you raise that front foot. With your cross, you turn that back foot, digging in from the floor. So like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Full power punches. All right, people, that's your first 60 seconds, and then we'll add to it. All right, people, let's go now. Come on. Last box exercise session now, people. Let's have a good one. All right, get ready, people, to your spaces. So we're starting on the drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. As hard as you can. Remember your footwork, core, hips, nice and strong. Put it together. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep going, people. Work it hard now. Come on. Come on, people. Seconds. Keep it going. Three, 2, 1. Okay, let's add to it now, people. So after that last cross, I need a hard left uppercut, knockout cross. So watch it all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. That's your second minute. Let's go, people. 3, 2, 1. Put that together now. Let's go. Keep it going, people. Seconds. 10. One. Okay, let's bring the arms in now, people. So now, after that last cross, everyone drops down for one push-up. So watch now. 2, 3, 4. There, straight down, boom, and then straight back to your combo. Let's go. Last 60 seconds before break, people. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep going. Let's go. 30 seconds left. Keep it going. Come on. Ten seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Now rest, people. Well done. It's a tough round to start with. Take 30 seconds to get your breath back and take some sips of water. Well done. Seconds, people. It's round number 2. Okay, people, let's get into round number 2. All right, so this round here is a pyramid round / cardio round. All right, so I'll just go through the whole combination with you, or the whole 3 minutes, and then I can update you at the intervals. So to start off with, we've got straights. So we're going to go from 2 to 10, but nice and quick. So we'll go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then start back at 2. That'll be your first minute. Second minute, we've got a combo here. So we're going to go jab, cross, uppercut, cross. For a minute, nice and hard. Jab, cross, uppercut, cross. And then from your last minute, you'll go back to the pyramids of straights. So back to your 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, people, that'll be the 3-minute round. Let's get busy now. Come on. Let's get busy. See the spaces now. Back in the ring. Come on. So start with your pyramid straights. Here. 20 seconds. Keep going. Come on. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Straight into your jab, cross, uppercut, cross. Let's go. Keep going, people. 20 seconds. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Back to your pyramid straight. Last minute. Come on. Keep going, people. Come on. 20 seconds now. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's time, my people. Back to your corners. You get some well-deserved water. Okay, people, let's go back to the middle of the ring. Say back to your corners that you already had your rest. All right, people, so back to your spaces now. So next round, we've got a leg round / pyramid round. All right, back to back pyramid rounds. So watch here, the punches will stay the same, and then the exercise will increase by 2 every time, up to 10. All right, so in your guard, I need a double jab, nice and hard, and a cross, nice and hard. So double jab, cross. So jab out, bring it back halfway, snap it back out. Then you cross. I need you to do that 10 times. So jab, jab, cross, 10 times. And then from there, I need 2 lunges, forward lunges. So here, and then there, nice and deep. Then you go straight back into your punches. So 10, jab, jab, cross. After 10, you'll do 4 lunges. Then combo 6, combo 8, combo 10, and then we'll start back at 2. Okay, that's the 3-minute round, people. Let's go now, come on. Let's get busy now. Start with the combo 10 times. Then I need 2 front lunges. Let's get ready, people. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. That's 2, 3, 4. A lot of punches being thrown at people. Fix yourself. Get back to your combo. 4, 5, 6. 10, 6. Come on. 90 seconds to go. Keep working it, my people. Last minute. Come on. 20 seconds. Time, people, back to your corners. One more round coming your way. Been a tough one so far, people. Hope everybody's working hard at home and enjoying themselves. For the last round, people, bring your mats in or cushions or whatever you have at home. Okay, people, last one now. So, last round, we've got another pyramid round. You must think I love pyramid rounds. I kind of do, actually. So pyramid round mixed in with abs. All right. And we'll do it on the minute. So the first minute, let me go through the first minute. So we're going to be on the knees. We're not going to be sat flat on our bums. We're going to be up, nice and erect. Keep the abs nice and locked in. Core nice and engaged. And what we're going to do is 2. So 2s of everything. So we're going to 2 straights. And then we're going to go 2 side bends. Then we're going to go 4 straights, 4 side bends. And we're going to work up to 10. And then like the last round, we'll start back at 2. Okay, and then for the second minute, got something else coming in. All right, so we'll start with straights, 2 to 10, mixed in with 2 to 10 side bends. All right, people, let's get ready now. Last round now. Last round. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep that going, people. 20 seconds. One, okay, second minute. We've got low hooks. Okay, essentially hooks to the body. So again, we're here, nice and tall. We've got 1, so we're going to twist these obliques. and then twist. And then from there, we've got a torso twist. 1, 2. And again, we've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4. Let's go, people. Second minute, 3, 2, 1. Let's get into it now. Come on.
Let's bring on the track.
Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hold the clock. Okay, last minute, people now. Got normal uppercuts. So we're here. 1, 2. And we're back to the side bends. Back to the side bends. Okay, so 2, 2, 4, all the way up to 10. All right, people, last minute. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Let's go. Start with 2. Seconds. Oh, well done, well done. Cracking session tonight. So grab some water real quick. Take 20 seconds and then we'll cool down and we will stretch off. Well done, people. All right, people, join me back in the middle. Let's cool down and stretch off. So let's go ear to shoulder to start with. Let's go to the neck. Ooh. Big eyebrow arms, go arm rotations, nice and big. And backwards. Change your arms. And backwards. Okay, to the hips. Change direction. Front to back. Okay, legs together. Try and touch your toes or the floor. Keep those knees nice and straight. Now crawl forward on the floor, nice and slow, into a press up position. Hold there. Let the hips drop a little bit. Bring the hips back up. Crawl back in nice and slow. Last one. Knees together. Bring your heel to your bum. Hold on to the side if you have bad balance like myself. Change legs. Shake it all off. And that's time, people. Well done. Well done. Back to you, Shekinah, if you're in the house still.
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you so much, Orlando. Guys, you can type in the chat how you found that session. If you found it energizing, if you found it challenging, let us know. Orlando, and what can the people be expecting next week as well?
Yeah, so that was the last box exercise session of this series. So next week, we're going to go into some Pilates. So we're going to work on our flexibility, balance, posture, strength, and just try and iron out some of the imbalances we might have created, especially for the people that have been on this Healthy Hearts for a while now. And I need it myself as well. So it's going to be like a journey for me too. So I'm looking forward to it.
Nice, exciting. And you can also join us next week for another seminar talk. If you guys have any questions from today or you want the slides, please email us, contact us at help@cahn.org.uk. If not, we'll see you next week at 6 p.m. Take care, everyone.
Well done,
Bye.
people. See you later. Peace.